there, this is Prak with RPMD, and today we will be reviewing the new leak images of the Dji Spark drone. Some people call it the Mavic Mini, and today it's going to be a brief summary of speculations and possibly technical specs of the drone based on the leak images, so stay tuned. Alright, so if you guys know me, I am a drone enthusiast, and I also like to take them apart and repair them and create accessories for them. And today I came on a few articles and did some research, and looks like DJI has copyrighted or registered a trademark racing drone, and it will be coming out around August or September, so we're looking at late summer or early fall. But in this episode, we will review all the speculation, and again, this is a dated video, so I'm pretty sure that when it does come out, some of my facts or my speculation will be way off, could be right on, I don't know. See here, it looks like this drone has no obstacle sensor, and the arms, looks like the prop is spring-loaded, similar to the Mavic. And the motor looks like a Mavic design, and two-tone color is gray and white. If you can recall, when DJI pushed out the Mavic Pro in the fall, they also introduced a headset, the VR headset that you can fly as companion with the Mavic Pro. But looking at the design of the Mavic Pro and the headset, they seem to be not aesthetically compatible. I'm pretty sure you can use the headset for the Mavic, but I don't think the Mavic Pro was designed for this particular headset, or vice versa. I think, in my opinion, if you look at this, the headset next to the Mavic Pro, you can see the aesthetic is different. The Mavic Pro looked very industrial, very Terminator, very hot edge. It looks like something that you will use a professional tool. And then you look at the headset, it looks more aligned with the Phantom series, more consumer. The hard edges are not there like the Mavic. Everything is soft and smooth, and the color scheme is gray and white. And now let's look at the headset, the VR headset, next to the Mavic Mini or the Spark, and you can see it's the same color tone, and the aesthetic's the same. You have curves, you have soft curves, and you have white enamel, and you have the gray body, which is ideal. I think this headset is designed for the Spark, and not to mention, I mean, this is a VR racing headset, and again, this is not like a professional racing one. This is a casual racer, and I'm looking at probably when you purchase the Spark when it comes out in the fall, I'm thinking that you will want this, and it's catered towards young adults, not professional user, more of a consumer leisure, flying of this drone, and it looks like it's designed to take some impact. Okay, so on to slide number 3 or slide number 4. I lost track of my slide. Anyways, this is a side profile, and you look at it, this is definitely a low center of gravity drone, and the underbelly is the battery dock, and also none of the props actually make contact. Looks like it's maybe a good 1 or 2 inches away off from the ground, and the camera is recessed back to the body, and so definitely a more, I guess, tough drone. And you look at the cooling vents on there, so the electronics and all the cooling is in the white panel right there. I'm not quite sure this is a final design, if this is going to be a beta prototype, or it could be even the first generation prototype of the Mavic Pro. Who knows? Only time will tell. but all indication leads to this is the Mavic Mini or the Spark. These are the leaked images. I don't know if the power brick and the cable really goes. The prop look like they do belong, or it could be the Mavic prop just to throw us off. But if we look at this, it is a smaller drone, the smallest drone DJI have made so far, and you can charge it with a USB cable, I assume. Who knows? It's a USB power brick and the kinetic folding prop. You know, that's ideal for impact. I find that my Mavic can resist a lot of hit against the tree and keep the prop still okay. Alright, let's look at the bottom. And you have underneath all the motor, you have the motor cap, and has a little rectangular nub that sticks out of it, and that is actually not touching the ground. It's recessed about 2 inches off the ground. And then you have the 4 square gold square. I don't know what that is. I'm speculating this could be a fast charging connector, or maybe a accessory attacher. So this is where you get power for it, or it could just be a placeholder for something else. And you can see the 3-axis, or the 1 or 2-axis, or I believe it's 3-axis camera and recessed into the body of the drone in the front end. And that pretty much caps what I have. Okay, so now let's look at the second bottom slide. And you look at it, you can see the underbelly battery dock, and that is clipped on right to the bottom of the base, and right on top of that, towards the front of the drone, you'll see the ultrasonic height sensor, and also the pattern recognition camera, so it definitely can hold a place in the area, you know, so you have some kind of stability while you're in place. And then you look at the wide arm right there, it's definitely a lot wider as far as the width of the arm, and it can definitely take some impact. And you look at the solid 3-axis gimbal, it's definitely you have the double hinges to support the pretty big size camera there, and then you have the middle pivot. That's definitely a lot sturdier than the gimbal on the Mavic Pro, and if you were to land it hard, this will definitely recover. And this is built for durability, and it's built for play. It's definitely a high consumer toy drone. It's not a professional workhorse or a prosumer. This is definitely for leisure flight. The battery is a lot similar to the Mavic. The only difference is the Mavic you load it on top, and the Mavic Mini or the Spark you load it in the bottom. Okay, so again, to recap everything, early this month, DJI filed a trademark named Spark, and a lot of people are speculating it's going to be a low-cost Mavic or a racing drone, and it's slated to come out around August or September. And my senses say it's going to be small and quick. So on March the 6th, 2017, DJI filed an application trademark for Spark, and these are the facts. Okay, it's looks like it's a non-4K. It has a short RC range, and looks like it's a downgrade from the original Mavic Pro. The width of it, you're looking at 13 centimeters or 6 inches long. It is not foldable. It has a gimbal. I'm not sure if it's 2 or 3-axis, but it looks like it's a 3-axis gimbal, and it's somewhat might have a quick charging connector on the bottom, and that is the gold square that we saw. The visual positioning sensor is in the bottom front, as well as the sonar connector, and this is definitely something that is going to be entry level. And this is Prac with iRepair MD. Safe flying and safe repair.